We've been talking about area for the past several days, so today we're going to use area to do some problem solving. We're going to look at some word problems and see if we can solve them using area. So let's take a look at this one. Stephen is building a fence around his family's garden. The fence will be 5 feet wide and 7 feet long. We want to know what area does the garden occupy. So you can draw a picture of a garden if you like. However, I'm going to drag a picture of a garden in here and we'll go from there. Here's a picture of a garden. We know it's 5 feet wide and 7 feet long. Those sound like the dimensions of a rectangle. So I'm going to go ahead and draw an imaginary fence here. We'll put this fence right in here. And we're going to say that that fence is exactly the dimensions that they have there. 5 feet wide. So 5 feet wide by 7 feet long. 7 feet long. What area does the garden occupy? So what was the formula for the area of a rectangle? The area of a rectangle, the formula was area is equal to what? Length times width. What is my length in this case? My length along this side is 7 feet long. So 7 feet long, 7 times, and then my width is 5 feet long, so times 5. 7 times 5 is 35. 35 feet. What kind of feet? Feet squared, because we are talking about area and we're figuring out how many little squares will fill up this entire spot here. 35 feet squared is the answer to my problem. Let's take a look at another problem. In this case, Jenna has a pizza in the shape of a regular hexagon. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. A regular hexagon with sides of 4 inches. She wants to share it with 5 of her friends, so she cuts the pizza into 6 triangular slices. So let's drag this little picture of the pizza off. And we'll take a look at this. We have sides of 4 inches, so that means every one of these sides is going to be 4 inches. I can even write that down. 4, 4, 4, 4, and 4. She wants to share with 5 of her friends, so she cuts the pizza into 6 triangular slices. So she's going to have a piece, and everybody else, all of her friends, is going to have a piece. If the distance from an edge of the pizza, right here, from the edge of the pizza to the center is 6 inches, what is the area of 1 slice of pizza? 1 slice of pizza, we want to find the area. Now, what shape is that slice of pizza? Hopefully you said it, or at least thought about it. That is a triangle. And what is the formula for the area of a triangle? You better remember this. Base times height divided by 2. Base times height divided by 2. What is the base of my triangle? Well, it's always, the base is always the side opposite the vertex of the triangle. This thing right here, this little point, is the vertex of the triangle. Right there. That's the vertex. It's the side opposite that vertex that has the little line here. Okay? So we've got the little line and it goes down to the base. So my base is 4. 4. And my height is what? This is my base. My little line here gives me my height. Since this isn't a right triangle, it gives me the line for the height, and that is 6. Maybe you've already calculated this. I hope you have. And then, of course, we cannot forget to divide it by 2. So we have base times height. 4 times 6 is 24. 24 divided by 2 is 12. And it's an area, so it is 12. What? 12 inches. 12 inches squared. So let's go one more step further. We're going to take a look at this pizza problem a little bit further. Using the pizza as described in the previous problem, what is the area of the entire hexagonal pizza? The entire hexagonal pizza. Now remember, just before we found out that one triangle was 12 inches squared. So I'm going to write 12 right in here. Now what does that mean that this triangle is? This one is also 12. And this one is 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 12. So that's 12 times 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 12 times 6. And do you know what 12 times 6 is? It is, punch it in your calculator if you need to, 72, and 72 inches squared is the area of the entire pizza. One piece of pizza was 12 inches. When you add all the slices together, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, you get a total area of 72 inches squared. So why don't you take a look at some of the homework problems in 1210. There should be 3 left. We just did these for you for the homework. So go ahead and take a look at the last 3.